Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, brought to you by GameAnyone.com, and, we are here at the little Sylph Shack. It's not what it's called, but whatever. Let's give Yang the, frying pan here. What are you doing, you mindless brute? I'm doing this. Nice. Is it time for training already? Just let me sleep a little longer. Sorry, dude, you gotta get up eventually, you know? What's this? Cecil? Yang? Thank goodness, you're awake. Yeah, man. About time you wake up, dude, jeez. Yes, though, I would not even be alive had these kind sylphs not rescued me. Yeah, well, that's good, I guess. Thanks to you, those terrible cannons were destroyed. Still not sure how that happens exactly, but whatever. And now I can go with you again. Sweet. You mustn't go, not yet, you see. You still need care and rest. I cannot simply sleep the hours away while the fate of the world hangs in the balance. True. The wounded have no place on the battlefield. I guess that's also true. And who might you be? Well, Ed de Veblen, your superior replacement. I don't know about that. Eblin, you say? A ninja then, but I must go as well. Yeah, well... No, that will not do at all. Let us go in your stead. I don't think we have enough room for all of you in our party. This young one is a summoner, that much is plain to see, so let her call on us to fight whenever there's a need. Okay. I guess that's cool. Sounds like, they're ready. Then Yang will have no need to fight, and he can rest right here. Okay, I guess so. Thank you. Ready to learn Sylph, one of the few summons you get without having to do a battle. Other than the ones you come with, of course. Then I will continue to rest, my pardons. Alright. Probably rather have Yang, but okay. Whatever. There's little I can do to help you now, weakened like this. Sylph is a pretty good summon, though. Well, it usually is, I don't know about in this version. But please, at least allow me to give you something that will. Like what? Give me your claws. Oh, okay. Augments, brace. Kick. Let me guess. Focus, who knew? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use, kick on Cecil. And I'm going to use brace on Cecil. Okay, didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. There you go. Focus, I'm just going to hold on to for now. I'm just going to sit on it. Alrighty then. Let's check out Sylph real quick. Basically, it drains the enemy of... Drains the enemy... God, what the hell? Drains the HP of one enemy and distributes it among the party. So it can actually be kind of useful in certain battles. So, yeah. Other than Chocobo and like Goblins, one of the only summons that actually only damages one enemy. So it's kind of interesting. Kind of good if you don't want to damage all the enemies with the summon. So now we need to head back to Fabul, talk to Yang's wife yet again, and we will get an interesting item that will probably come in handy at some point, maybe someday. So we're going back to Fabul. Because there's still some side quests we gotta do, you know. We gotta fight a certain boss battle, and, you know, there's some more augments to get, and, yeah. So I'm gonna try to fit all this into one episode, hopefully. And then there's the whole going and getting the sword, which I don't know if you can do that until you go to the moon. Maybe you can do it before then if you waste enough time. I'm not really sure. But I usually just end up, yeah. But yeah. Alrighty then. How's it going? Why, thanks. You came all the way back just to return that? I guess. Not like we can do anything with it. Here, let me give you a little something in return. I'm sure you can find a use for it. Okay. Let me get the knife, not the spoon. The knife. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Just tell that husband of mine to hurry up and get himself back to fighting strength. Okay. I'm probably not gonna go back and talk to him, but whatever. Because I don't think that would do anything. Alright, so where is it? There it is. A knife received from Yang's wife. Basically, this is an extremely powerful item to throw with, edge. I almost wanted to say Yang. But yeah. So I would recommend holding on to it, you know, for when you absolutely need to dish out some quick time damage, you know. There's a boss battle we're gonna be doing that, wouldn't be a bad place to use it, but I doubt we'll really need it. So, yeah. But in the meantime, we are going to, you know, do more side quests. Right. So, let's come on over this way. Into familiar territory. So, here to Baron. I guess we should go to the town to stay because we're about out of MP. And what the hell? What the fuck? I think it just like froze. Dude. The hell? Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it just like froze. I don't know why. That's never happened. Apparently you can't go into the village of Baron for some reason. I don't know why, because it freezes, but whatever. But we need to head back down to see the King of Baron, because if you remember, he told us to go and, you know, go to the Feymark, and we've done that, so now let's go to him and see what, see if he can help us out in some way or something. Maybe he can give us something, maybe he can tell us something, who knows. You all know what's gonna happen. Come on, don't pretend you don't. Come on down here. And into this little throne room way down in the basement. You've come at last. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Your Majesty, do not look upon me with such sadness, Cecil. Okay. The fiend slew me, yes, and robbed me of my earthen vessel, but my mind lives on, now and for eternity. Well, I don't really know what to say to that, man. I am an Eidolon now, and I would aid you, should the summoner who accompanies you wish to call upon it. My blade is ever yours. Oh, really? Cool. And we don't even have to fight you? Nice. That's pretty sweet, you know? Pretty good stuff going on. Yeah, man, we got a free summon. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But the code dictates that I must first test your strength, and so I shall. Of course. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright. So basically this is another battle you want to win as quick as you possibly can before he attacks you. So, of course, I recommend, for first off, steal with edge, because you can steal an augment. Alright, first things first. Also cast slow on him. You can cast protect on your party. Haste on your party would be a good thing. Now you could cast berserk on like edge or Cecil, but I actually wouldn't recommend it, because when he does Zandazuken, if you defend, you should be able to survive. So, yeah, because I think it does around 2,000 damage, so if you defend, you should be able to survive. So that's why I wouldn't recommend Berserk, because I don't think you can really defend if you're Berserk, so, yeah. But make sure you steal that augment. I think it's the only augment in the game that you can steal. And also do Rama, because he's weak against lightning. So if you remember that book in the library, it said something about lightning and Odin, and yeah, Rama hurts him like hell. And unfortunately I forgot to put throw on edge, so I don't have the luxury of throwing things. Like the knife would be a nice thing to throw, but oh well, we should still be alright. Just stick with physical attacks with edge and Cecil. You know, cast haste on everybody with Rosa there, and just spam Rama with Rydia. And we should be okay. And there's darkness. Yes. Kind of interesting how they let you steal an augment. Really didn't see that coming. But yeah. You can tell when he's going to do Zandazuken, because he'll put his sword up. So when he does that, basically defend with everybody, pretty much. Oh no, but this guy's not really that hard, as long as you can beat him quick enough, you know? As long as you're around level 50, you should be okay. So I'm pretty much good to go. Now, his physical attack can do some serious damage, but just make sure you're ready to sling a Kiraja. You should be good to go. Man, that's powerful. Should probably be about done, actually. Maybe. Kiraja, good stuff. There you go. You die now. That ought to finish it. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe not. It's the power of lightning. And there you go. He didn't even get to do Zandazuken. Nice. So there's Odin for you. Another optional boss battle. Out of the way. Another summon down. Good stuff. You've grown as strong as you are valiant, Cecil. The future of Baron, no, the world itself, rests in good hands. Yeah, I guess it does, even though we've been failing like crazy lately, but whatever. I pray that I might help protect that world with you. Sounds good. My liege. Rydia learns Odin. We get 2 summons in 1 episode. Nice. It's pretty sweet. Alrighty then. Well, there's nothing else to do here, but I'll meet you, I think I'm gonna meet you, where? I don't know. We got some augments to pick up, so I'll meet you somewhere. Alright, here we are in the Cave of Eblan. You come here and we get the Inferno augment, which we're not gonna use on anybody just yet. We're just gonna hang on to it for now. I'm not sure what it does exactly, but whatever. That's 1 augment out of the way. So I guess we did actually need the hovercraft 1 more time. Alright, there's still 2 more augments we can collect. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. One of them is actually in the Village of Mist. That's right. Who knew? So let's head over there. Check that out. Okay, here we are. The Village of Mist. And this is a pretty damn good augment here. I'm gonna be putting this on right away. I'll tell you that. It's MP up by 50%, and I highly recommend putting it on Rosa, not Rydia. You would think Rydia, but Rosa, trust me. Because later on, Rydia has a lot more better ways to, you know, recover her MP and stuff like that. So, just go for Rosa. It'll do you good in the long run. There we are. Ooh, she's got over 500 MP now. Sweet. Okay, then. Well, there's still one more augment that we don't have right now. We actually have to head to Troia, because if you remember, we didn't have the money to get into that, you know, secret area in the bar. Well, now we do. Actually, we might not. I'm not really sure. We might not have the money. I think you need 100,000 gil, and I don't think I have that, do I? No, almost. I guess we could just sell something real quick. Something we don't really need. You know, make 100,000 real quick. Giant skull, I guess we can sell that. Okay. Alrighty then. Now we need to go to the bar and purchase a, whatever it's called, Members Right, I think it's called, something like that in this version. I think it's normally called the Members Pass. So let's go ahead and buy that. Members Right, there it is, okay. There you go. Where is it? Ah, crap. An unorganized inventory. Where is it? It's probably in the gloves, isn't it? Freaking thing. There it is, okay. Well then, everything seems to be in order. Have a pleasant time. Okay. I don't know how it just randomly opens. Maybe he's got some kind of button on the table. I don't know, but whatever. Okay. So let's go and see a show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why not? Welcome, the show's about to begin. Okay. Hey dude, I'm just gonna stand in front of you if you don't mind. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh my god, what the hell? Just like all the dancers of the world or something? And why do they all look the same? Are they twins? Or is magic involved? Maybe somebody casted Blink a bunch of times. Looks like Cecil's gonna get some kind of delicious lap dance or something, I don't know. There's crazy stuff going on here. You know, Cecil, I don't think Rosa would approve of this kind of activity. Maybe she would, though. Maybe she's into it. You don't know. Okay, what was that, like shame or something? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but whatever. Okay then, well, what do you say? You like to start the morning off the same way, eh? Not really, but okay. So go into the dressing room here, and you can get an augment. Gill Farmer. Cool. Let's talk to you. Eek! What are you doing in here? This is a dressing room. Get out. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Later.